This is Chris Medeiros. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, World of Chris 1-800, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. It'll all be down in the description box. And I'm here to do my WWE TLC 2018 review. So here we go, discussing about what happened in the kickoff show. So in the kickoff show, we have the WWE Cruiserweight Champion Buddy Murphy versus Cedric Alexander 1-on-1 for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. This match was awesome. I hate it when they put the cruiserweights on the kickoff show because it's pretty damn stupid. They should be on the main card. But yeah, like possibly the opening match on the main card or whatever. But they shouldn't be on the kickoff show. But yeah. It was Cedric Alexander versus Buddy Murphy. Of course, you already knew going into this match that it was going to be an awesome match because these two guys can pull off some great matches and stuff. Now Cedric Alexander almost won a couple of times. At one point, he hit the lumbar check onto Buddy Murphy and pinned him, and he was pinning Buddy Murphy like so close to the ropes, and Buddy Murphy got rope break at the count of 2. So yeah, it broke up the pin and stuff. And then Buddy Murphy pretty much drove Cedric Alexander's head into the second turnbuckle and hit the jumping knee into his face, and then hit Murphy's Law onto him, and then pinned him for the 3 count. So yeah, Buddy Murphy defeated Cedric Alexander tonight in the match, and yeah, he retained his Cruiserweight Championship. So yeah, this match was awesome. Like I said, I was hoping that it was going to be on the main card, but it wasn't. But yeah, going into this match, like I said, you knew this match was going to be awesome, of course, because it's Buddy Murphy and Cedric Alexander. Now, Buddy Murphy's title reign as the Cruiserweight Champion has been awesome. His matches against Cedric Alexander and his other matches, like against, Mustafa Ali and stuff. So yeah, his title reign so far with the Cruiserweight Championship is awesome. But yeah, like I said, he pulled an awesome match with Cedric Alexander. Like I said, I hated that it's on the kickoff show, but look, he did. But yeah, you can check that match out on WWE's YouTube channel and all that stuff. So yeah, if you want to go check out, I'll just tell you to go check out because this match was awesome. Even if you don't like the kickoff show, you can skip everything else except this match. Like, you can skip the talking and all that crap. But if you want, just go watch just this one match on the kickoff show, and you'll pretty much like this match. I'll give this match a 4 out of 5 stars because it was that good to me, at least. But yeah, this match was awesome. Buddy Murphy versus Cedric Alexander. Murphy retained the title, and yeah, I'll be discussing about the main card up next for TLC, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then. So the next thing that happened on WWE TLC 2018 on the kickoff show, it was Bobby Lashley versus Elias 1-on-1 in a ladder match for the Qatar. So yeah, the ladder match was great, but the concept is WCW's level pretty much, which is pretty stupid. So yeah, the fighting over Elias is Qatar. But other than that, the match was great. It was pretty good. Like, Bobby Lashley did Dominator onto the ladder, or whatever he did, onto the ladder, onto Elias, which was pretty nice. But then at the ending of this match, we seen Elias powerbomb Bobby Lashley onto the ladder in the corner, and then Lio Rush was trying to grab the Qatar. And when he was trying to grab it, Elias climbed up and knocked Lio Rush off the ladder, and then pretty much grabbed the Qatar and won the match. So yeah, Elias defeated Bobby Lashley in the ladder match tonight. And then after the ladder match, Elias grabs the Qatar, about to hit Bobby Lashley with it, but then Lio Rush gets on his back, and then Elias had to throw him over him, and then pretty much he got hit with a spear from Lashley and stuff, and then Lio Rush hit the frog splash onto him off the top turnbuckle and stuff, laying him out. So yeah, Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush laid out Elias tonight. But yeah, other than that, it was a pretty decent ladder match. I'll give that ladder match a 3 out of 5 stars. That's what I'll give it, even though it was a kind of a stupid concept for a ladder match with the Qatar. But what can you do? They could have used that ladder match for a different match, like Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental title or something, you know. But they only used it for Elias and Bobby Lashley. So yeah, Pretty good match, decent at least. It was I'll give it a 3 out of 5 stars. It's on the kickoff show. But yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on the main card. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until then. So the next thing that happened on WWE TLC 2018. So yeah, TLC opened up with a mixed match challenge. But yeah, I clicked onto the TLC because I was watching the kickoff show on YouTube and stuff, and then I clicked on the actual TLC thing on the WWE network like a couple minutes ago, and I'm in the middle, and now I jump into the middle of the match as in the mixed match challenge with R-Truth and Carmella versus Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox. Now I don't watch the mixed match challenge on Facebook from WWE's Facebook, but I thought it was a mixed match challenge or whatever, and not even paying attention. And yeah, it was actually on TLC on the main card. But yeah, that's what happened there. But yeah, it was a decent match and stuff. Now, what made me mad was this match could have been on the kickoff show. They threw the Cruiserweight title match between Cedric Alexander and Buddy Murphy on the kickoff show, and then the ladder match with Lashley and Elias on the kickoff show as well, which I probably won't mind the ladder match. But come on now, the Cruiserweight title match should have been on the main card. It could have opened up TLC instead of this mixed match challenge shit. So yeah, now that's the thing that really pissed me off about it, but what can you do, I guess, right? WWE can do whatever the hell they want, so yeah. It was R-Truth and Carmella versus Alicia Fox and Jinder Mahal. I want to talk about this match quick. Of course, Alicia Fox hit the Northern Light suplex giant pin Carmella, but then Carmella fights out of it, locks her into her submission hold. I forgot what it was called. But yeah, she made Alicia Fox tap out, and yeah, they won. So yeah, Carmella and R-Truth won the mixed match challenge tonight at TLC. That's what happened. They won the finals and stuff, and yeah, apparently both of them will now be entering in the Royal Rumble match at number 30. So yeah, the women's Royal Rumble match, Carmella will be at number 30. R-Truth will be number 30 in the men's Royal Rumble match next year or next month or whatever. So yeah, and then they got a paid vacation stuff, and Carmella's like wondering if it's gonna be at Paris and all that crap. And no, R-Truth said no, it's going to be at WWE's headquarters and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what happened there. So yeah, I'll give all that stuff a 1.5 out of 10 stars. That's why I'll give it. Didn't really care for it. But yeah, that's why I'll give that. But yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing happens on WWE TLC 2018. See you guys later until then. So the next thing that happened on WWE TLC 2018, so it was the next match on the card. It was the WWE SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and Sheamus, The Bar versus Jimmy and Jay the Usos versus Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods with Big E at ringside, the New Day, in a triple threat tag team in the match for the WWE SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship. So yeah, it was a pretty good match. You pretty much had everything. You know, you got the powerhouses with Cesaro and Sheamus, of course, and the high flyers was, you know, the New Day, and yeah, and the Usos pretty much bringing all the super kicks in the match and all that stuff. So yeah, you pretty much had everything in this match. But yeah, this match was pretty good. I liked it and stuff. The Usos was super kicking every single body, like super kicked Cesaro when he jumped off the top turnbuckle in midair. Like, that was nice, and yeah, they was doing pretty good. And the Usos almost won it a couple of times, and like, the New Day was coming up and getting this because we seen Kofi Kingston at the end of the match jump off the top turnbuckle with a crossbody or whatever onto the Usos, taking them out. And then as soon as Xavier Woods was finally catching momentum in this match, when he was trying to go for to beat Sheamus and stuff, he was on the ring apron, and then Cesaro comes up, grabs his foot, and Xavier Woods then kicked him away, and then he springboarded off the bottom rope when he comes into the ring, but then he got hit with a bro kick, which was nice, and then got pinned 3. So yeah, the Bar retained their tag team titles tonight by defeating the New Day and the Usos. That's what happened. Pretty good match. I'll give that match a 3.5 out of 5 stars is what I'll give it. Pretty good match between all three of the teams. I liked it. It was great. But yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next episode on WWE TLC 2018. See you guys later until then. So the next thing that happened on WWE TLC 2018, so we had a one-on-one match. It was Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin 1-on-1. If Braun Strowman wins this match, he gets a #1 contender shot against Brock Lesnar for the WWE Universal Championship at the Royal Rumble. But if he loses against Baron Corbin will become the permanent Raw General Manager. And this match was a TLC match. Pretty much he can win by pinfalls in this TLC match. So yeah. Now of course, it probably would have turned out different if Braun Strowman was not actually injured, because he's actually injured in real life with his elbow. So yeah, they had write him out of story. Well, not really write him out of storyline, but you know, to get him out of it so he wouldn't be competing in matches. So yeah, he was wearing a sling and all that for his elbow and stuff. And he said, well, I guess, well, you know, this is, he grabs the mic and tells Baron Corbin, yeah, this is no disqualification, and yeah, I got some friends to come out and help me. So Apollo Crews, you know, and Heath Slater was a referee of this match. Apollo Crews, Finn Balor, and Bobby Roode and Chad Gable came out, and they come into the ring beating down with steel chairs and all that. And then Corbin finally got out of the ring, tried to run up the ramp and stuff. Kurt Angle came out, and Kurt Angle beat him with a steel chair and laid him out and stuff. And then Strowman puts his foot on the Baron Corbin's chest and then pinned him for the 3 count. So yeah, Braun Strowman picked up the win. So yeah, Baron Corbin is not going to become the permanent Raw General Manager. And Braun Strowman gets his Universal title shot against Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble. Of course, this match wasn't going to be crazy or anything because of you know, Braun Strowman is actually injured. It probably would have been different if he was actually injured. But yeah, just because he's injured, you know, he can't take no risk or anything. And it was a TLC match and all that. But yeah, I'll give that match and all that stuff a 1.5 out of 5 stars, just because Kurt Angle pretty much returned and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, apparently Mr. McMahon will be on Raw tomorrow night. But yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next day and happens on WWE TLC 2018. See you guys later until then. So the next day happened on WWE TLC 2018. So it was a one-on-one match. It was Natalya versus Ruby Riott in a tables match at TLC, and Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan and the Riott Squad was at ringside. Now it was a pretty good match, at least. During this match, we seen Liv Morgan get knocked off the ring apron through a table, and Sarah Logan got hit with a scoop slam through the table. So yeah, both of them got taken out. So yeah, both of them had to leave from ringside. So yeah, it stopped them from interfering in this match so much, which is a good thing. And then at the end of this match, you know, Ruby Riott tried to put Natalya through the table, but it was like a table with her dad on it, pretty much like a picture of her dad on the table and stuff. Tried to put her through and stuff, but it wouldn't work. And Natalya powerbomb Ruby Riott off the second turnbuckle through a table that had a picture of Ruby Riott on the table. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Powerbombed her through it, and she won the match. So yeah, Natalya defeated Ruby Riott tonight in a tables match. That's what happened. Pretty good match. I'll give that match a 3 out of 5 stars. That's what I'll give it. Pretty good one. But yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next episode on WWE TLC 2018. See you guys later until then. So the next thing that happened on WWE TLC 2018, so it was Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre 1-on-1. It was a regular match and stuff. It was a pretty good one. Drew McIntyre almost won this match a couple times. Same for Finn Balor. But at the ending of this match, we see McIntyre pretty much dominating. And then he grabs Finn Balor, throws him into the ring. And when he threw him into the ring, the referee was checking on Finn Balor. And then right when he turns around, he gets hit with a super kick from Dolph Ziggler. So yeah, Dolph Ziggler hit the super kick onto Drew McIntyre. And then he grabs the steel chair, and then McIntyre hits him with a big boot, laying him out. And then McIntyre grabs the steel chair, brings it into the ring, about to hit Balor with it, but then Balor hits the running drop kick on the Drew McIntyre when McIntyre was holding the steel chair towards his chest, and he got drop kicked with the chair into the corner, and then Finn Balor climbed up the top turnbuckle, and then hits the coup de grace onto Drew McIntyre, laying him out, pins him, 1, 2, 3, it was all over there. So yeah, Finn Balor defeated Drew McIntyre tonight in a one-on-one match. Pretty good match. I'll give that match a 3.5 out of 5 stars as well. I'll give it a great match between Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre. I think this was the first time they faced off one-on-one in WWE. So yeah, it was a pretty good match between the two. I liked it. If you have yet, go check it out. But yeah, 3.5 out of 5 stars is what I'll give it. A pretty good match, or I'll give it a 4 out of 5 stars because it was pretty good. And then the interference with Dolph Ziggler and stuff. So yeah, Finn Balor picked up the win tonight at TLC. So yeah, still to come later on tonight on TLC, we'll see Asuka versus Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair in a TLC match for the WWE SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Still to come later on tonight on TLC. And not only that, we'll see Bryan versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship later on tonight as well. So yeah, that'll possibly be the main event, or the triple threat TLC match will possibly be it. So yeah, one of those two will probably be the main event tonight. But yeah, still can't wait for those matches. That'll be later on tonight. So yeah, I'll see you guys later instead of that. So the next thing that happened on WWE TLC 2018, so it was a one-on-one match. It was Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton in a chairs match. It was a pretty good chairs match. They used the chairs a lot in this match. At the ending of this match, we see Randy Orton set up like 4 steel chairs in a row, setting them up and stuff, and he grabs Rey Mysterio in the RKO position. So yeah, like who's going to hit RKO on Rey Mysterio into all 4 of those chairs. But Rey Mysterio fights out of it and then pretty much drop toe hold him like onto the steel chair, onto one of them, and then pretty much climbed up on the steel chair while Orton's like sitting on one and then rolling him up for the pin and got the win. So yeah, that was actually surprising right there. But yeah, Rey Mysterio defeated Randy Orton tonight in the chairs match. It was pretty good. I'll give that match a 3 out of 5 stars as well. I'll give it. But yeah, that's what happened. Pretty good match. But then after the match ended, we seen Finn Balor about to get interviewed and stuff. But then Dolph Ziggler comes up and says, "Yeah, you better be thanking me that I came out and helped you because you was laid out pretty much." And Balor was like, "Well, you mean stay on my business?" And then Ziggler started attacking him backstage, laying him out. So yeah, that's what happened as well. So yeah, that was pretty good as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing happens on WWE TLC 2018. See you guys later until then. So the next thing that happened on WWE TLC 2018, so it was a one-on-one match. It was the WWE Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey versus Nia Jax, one-on-one for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. The title was on the line, and Tamina Snuka was at ringside for Nia Jax. It was a pretty good match. Nia Jax tried to come back a little bit. I think I like their match, Rousey versus Jax. I think I like their match at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view earlier this year better than this one. But nonetheless, I think this match was still pretty good. At the ending of this match, we seen pretty much Nia Jax pretty much grabbing Ronda Rousey, but then Ronda Rousey jumped on her shoulders and then flips her, got her in the position of the armbar, and then looks at Tamina Snuka, points at her, kiss Nia Jax's fist pretty much, and then locks on the armbar, making her tap out. So yeah, Ronda Rousey made Nia Jax tap out tonight. So yeah, Ronda Rousey retains the WWE Raw Women's Championship tonight at TLC. That's what happened. But yeah, pretty good match between the two. I think I still like their other match better, their first encounter a couple of months ago. So yeah, I think I still like that match a little bit more better. But this one was still pretty good. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. That's what I'll give it. But yeah, Ronda Rousey retains the WWE Raw Women's Championship tonight at TLC. That's what happened. But yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing happens on WWE TLC 2018. See you guys later until then. So the next thing happened on WWE TLC 2018, so it was a one-on-one match. It was the WWE Champion Bryan versus AJ Styles, one-on-one for the WWE Championship. It was a pretty good match between the two. One of the best matches between them two, at least. So it was great. AJ Styles almost won the match a couple of times, same for Bryan. At the end of this match, we seen AJ Styles jump off the barricade, hitting a phenomenal form on the Bryan outside the ring, and then they both got back into the ring, And then AJ Styles trying to hit the phenomenal form inside of the ring, this time on Daniel Bryan, but Daniel Bryan moves out of the way, and Daniel Bryan tries to hit the running knee, but Styles reverses it by moving out the way, and then Styles hit the inside cradle onto him, rolling it up, trying to pin him. Daniel Bryan then rolls him back over at the count of 2, and then pins pins AJ Styles at 3. So yeah, Daniel Bryan defeated AJ Styles tonight in a one-on-one match at tonight's TLC pay-per-view. That's what happened. So yeah, Daniel Bryan retains the WWE Championship. That match was great. I'll give that match a 4.5 out of 5 stars. That's what I'll give it. Awesome match between Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles. But yeah, like I said, it was a great match. But then we see Ronda Rousey get an interview backstage, and she said payback's a bitch for Charlotte Flair, and yeah, she's the baddest woman on the planet. So yeah, that's what Ronda Rousey said. But yeah, like I said, pretty good match between Styles and Bryan. I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Bryan retains the WWE Championship, and yeah, it was great. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing happens on WWE TLC 2018. I think the main event tonight will be Asuka versus Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch in a triple threat TLC match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship later on tonight. So yeah, that'll be later on tonight as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until then. So the next thing that happened on WWE TLC 2018, so it was a one-on-one match. It was the Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose, one-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship. Now this match was pretty good. I liked how with the storytelling, everything about it. This match did start off pretty slow in the beginning, like. It was dragging on a little bit too long, in my opinion. It was going a little bit too slow, but Dean Ambrose was getting the upper hand in this match a little bit more than Rollins was, getting more offense and stuff. But yeah, but then it started picking up the pace finally, and Dean Ambrose was going after the knee of Seth Rollins, and the announcers was talking about how, yeah, Seth Rollins had got knee problems and stuff because he blew out his knee, a couple years ago when he was WWE champion and stuff. And yeah, so I liked how the announcers was talking about that while Ambrose was going after his knee. It was pretty good storytelling in my opinion. But in this match, Rollins was trying to do, he was doing pretty good. Dean Ambrose trying to do the shield fist bump, and Rollins pretty much got pissed off by that and pretty much hit him with a spinning forearm, and then hits a super kick onto him, try to pin him. He barely kicked out too. But then at the ending of this match, we see Rollins run up to the ropes, I think trying to hit the curb stump or something, coming back. But then right when he came back, he got hit with the dirty deeds from Dean Ambrose, and then Dean Ambrose pinned him for the 3 count. So yeah, Dean Ambrose defeated Seth Rollins tonight in the one-on-one match for the Intercontinental Championship. So yeah, Dean Ambrose is the new Intercontinental Champion. That's what happened. Pretty good match in my opinion. I'll give that match a 4 out of 5 stars. That's what I'll give it. Great to see Dean Ambrose becoming the new Intercontinental Champion. That means this feud between Rollins and Ambrose can keep on going a little bit longer, because now Rollins will be getting a rematch clause for the title. So yeah, that's pretty good that this feud will keep on going at least. But yeah, it was a pretty good match. Like I said, it did drag down a little bit in the beginning when it was like so slow or whatever, but it finally started picking up the pace and all that. So yeah, other than that, it was a pretty good match. But yeah, still to come later on tonight in the main event, we'll see that triple threat TLC match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Still to come later on tonight in the main event of TLC. I think that main event will possibly be up next. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing happens on WWE TLC 2018. See you guys later until then. So the next thing happened on WWE TLC 2018, so it was a triple threat TLC match for the WWE SmackDown Live Women's Championship. It was Becky Lynch versus Asuka versus Charlotte Flair in that match for the title. Now, it was an awesome match between all 3 women. It was the main event for tonight's TLC pay-per-view, but this match was awesome. Pretty much everybody going through hell pretty much in this match. During this match, everybody tried to grab the title. Everybody came close pretty much. At the ending of this match, we seen Becky Lynch hit like a leg drop off the top of the ladder onto Charlotte Flair through the announce table, which it hurt like hell because that's like all Becky Lynch's weight coming crashing down right on Charlotte Flair's chest. So I thought she probably broke some ribs or something, but apparently she was okay because she was still continuing with the match. But yeah, and then we see Charlotte Flair spearing Asuka through the barricade, which was awesome. And Charlotte Flair did a swanton bomb off the top turnbuckle onto Becky Lynch through a table outside the ring, which was amazing as well. But yeah, at the ending of this match, we see Asuka and Charlotte Flair on top of the ladder going at it. And then Becky Lynch sets another ladder up beside it, climbs it, and Asuka got knocked off the top of the ladder. And then we seen Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair brawling on the top of the ladder that Becky Lynch set up. And then Ronda Rousey came out, knocked them both off the ladder because she didn't forget about what Becky Lynch done to her or Charlotte Flair. She knocked them both off the ladder. And then she goes backstage. And then Asuka climbs the ladder, taking the opportunity to grab the SmackDown Live Women's title and winning it. So yeah, Asuka defeated Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair tonight in the Triple Threat TLC match for the WWE SmackDown Live Women's Championship. That's what happened. So yeah, Asuka is the new WWE SmackDown Live Women's Champion. Awesome match. Now, earlier this year, Asuka was on the roll, and then, in the middle of the year, it started, her career was going down bad. And then now it looks like she's ended 2018 pretty good. It sucks that Becky Lynch's title reign didn't last as long. But it was an amazing title reign. Hopefully she can regain the SmackDown Live Women's Championship after her feud with Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey and all them. So yeah, hopefully she can regain the SmackDown Live Women's Championship soon, but I'm okay with Asuka winning it for right now. But yeah, pretty good match between all three women. Awesome match. I'll give a 5 out of 5 stars. That's why I'll give it. Probably the best match of the night. So yeah, for tonight's WWE TLC 2018, I'll give a 8 out of 10 stars. That's why I'll give it. Pretty good TLC pay-per-view. So yeah, WWE's been putting on some pretty good pay-per-views these last couple of months. But yeah, the matches I'll probably recommend you guys to go watch if you don't want to watch the whole pay-per-view is the main event with Asuka, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch, which was probably best match of the night. The Cruiserweight title match that was on the kickoff show, that was pretty good. Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins and AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan. Now that match was awesome as well. And if you want to, Nia Jax and Ronda Rousey, which was a pretty decent match. But other than that, TLC was pretty good. Not bad pay-per-view. Didn't really care for the mixed match tag challenge match thing. Didn't really care for that, but other than that, the pay-per-view was pretty good. But yeah, like I said, 8 out of 10 stars, I'll give the pay-per-view. But yeah, that has been my WWE TLC 2018 review. Like, subscribe to TNW Wrestling on YouTube. Subscribe to my other channel, World of Chris 1-800. It'll be down there in the description box. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Yeah, I'll be down there in the description box as well. So yeah, go follow all my social media accounts. Yeah, I'll be doing my WWE Monday Night Raw reviews tomorrow night, and I'll see you guys later. Until then.